Hey guys, welcome back. Here we are in Kokiri Forest trying to collect rupees to get the Deku Shield. Anyways, we just came out of Mito's house, and so we head across the way and get the rupees in the bushes here, and then go all the way over here to this house with a ramp in front of it. And you can climb up the ramp, and up top you'll see there's some bridges up here that lead to a little platform with 5 rupees on it. And I suggest that you go on this ramp and get up on top of here repeatedly until you get used to the controls, and you can run straight along the ramp, or along the bridge, until you can do it without falling. Because if you can do that, then you'll be well on your way to handling the controls that you will need to do for this next dungeon. So jump down, go through the bushes to get more green rupees, and then there's little islands in the water. Run along them, and if you go straight, you will get another blue rupee. Head across the way and enter the house that looks kind of like a witch's hut. And then inside, there are 2 jars. The one on the right has a blue rupee, the one on the left has just a green rupee. In any case, head outside and then start running along the water again. And on these little islands right here, if you go towards the little island, as long as you go really close to it and you go pretty straight, then you'll get a blue rupee. Head up top and start trying to enter in the shop, and a girl will talk to you that's on top of the roof. If you Z-target her and speak with her, she'll explain that yes, you can Z-target things that aren't even level with you and stuff, so you can reach faraway things and interact with them. So you can do that with enemies, and you can do that with signs and stuff like that. So, pretty useful information to know. And now we have 64 rupees total if you've been following the walkthrough. And we only really need 40, but I just wanted to show you all the little places that you could get rupees in town. Anyways, so enter the shop once you're finally ready, and speak with the shopkeeper, and then just get the item right on the left, or on the right, the Deku Shield, for 40 rupees. And you can buy this item, and then while you are Z-targeting, you can hold down R, and you can move around while defending. This is going to be incredibly useful. This is the first shield that we get in the game. It's the weakest, but it's also very mobile, so it'd be really nice. As soon as you're done with that, then press start and go to the equipment subscreen and press A on the shield to equip it. There's other items that we can get in the shop, but they're all basically worthless, and a lot of them we can get for free, and which you'll see in a moment. So head on out of the shop and jump across the water and start talking with Mito. And this guy is, his whole goal in the game is just to get in the way, because he is jealous of you. He finds you as competition for Saria. And Saria is kind of considered Link's love interest in the game, even though they don't really ever go into detail with that. And they don't really have a relationship, but Mito is still jealous of you regardless. In any case, you talked to him earlier, he will not let you through this area to go to see the Great Deku Tree until you get a sword and shield. But now that you have one, he will get out of the way. So, after the jerk moves out of the way, then head on through, and as long as you stay in the middle, then these new enemies that pop up will not hurt you. And these are called Deku Babas, and they're the withered kind, so they don't move around, they just kind of sit still. The only way they can hurt you is if you run right into them. So, hopefully you won't do that. In any case, just get close to them and just slash your sword to kill them. And each one of these, when they die, they drop a Deku Stick. And this is an item that you can put on your C button, and you can use them to slash enemies or to set on fire so that you can light torches, which is basically the only use we will ever use these for. And they don't really have much purpose otherwise. In any case, run forward, and Navi will reunite with the Deku Tree. And he will welcome her back, and he will explain that he called to you because you are sensitive to the evil that is permeating the land, which is kind of foreshadowing of what this game entails. In any case, he explains that he has been cursed by the evil that's in the land, and he will, and that there's now all these bad guys inside him. So he wants you to go flush them out and kill them all, and then he will tell you more about what's going on. In any case, once he finally is done talking, then he will ask you if you're willing to embark on this perilous quest. So say yes, otherwise he'll just repeat himself. In any case, then he'll open up his mouth and allow you to enter the first dungeon inside the Great Deku Tree. After this, then he will explain that you can press up C to hear what Navi says, and this is what happens when you Z-target enemies, for example, or when you're just wandering around and you need to know where to go next. For example, it does it right now. If you hit up C right now, it should just tell you to go to the Deku Tree. In any case, go ahead and go inside the very first dungeon of the game.